So, last time they said I didn't take my depot on time, they didn't give it to me on time. They sectioned me. This time they said I didn't let them know I was at a hotel in the same city. It's not like I went traveling abroad. And they said, you're sectioned. And during those periods of times, I was meant to be studying at university, getting my life together, and maybe if the NHS and the police put the amount of support and, logistics and paperwork into supporting me with my postgraduate university degree, as opposed to always trying to lock me up and bring me down, then I would get somewhere. But some people just aren't meant to help you. And I'll never forget this fact. When it looks like I'm going to bang the shit out of you, either men or women, you stop. How many of you would sit in a room alone with me with my fists clenched, or even with a group of guys, with a group of your guys who are much cooler than me, you so-called ladies, you so-called women of God, yeah? How many of you would sit there with your guys, yeah, and I had my army gloves on, and my fists were clenched? All of a sudden you would have a change of heart. Do you know what that equates to? Your deaths. Please don't punch anyone. You turn around and section me anyway. For no reason, just to keep the show going. And everyone's fine with that. The Prime Minister's obviously a prick. And to top it off, he let me spend £155 on a deposit for a place, as a holding deposit for a place that I'm now going to have to turn down. Here's what you realize about being in the army. No one gives a flying fuck about you. It's the reason why you left in the first place. Because no one thought that you had anything going for you. These people just fake. These girls fake saying that they're getting threatened and they're shook. And that's the reason why they have to behave like that. Because I've looked at girls like, I will fuck you up if you don't stop talking to me like that. And they've all backed down. When I don't do that, mouth for days, aggression for days. That's a problem. And it's a fact. Police say don't call us unless an actual crime has taken place. Fraud on my account. Hacking of my laptop. Hacking of my computer. That's not a criminal offence. Oh, we're investigating it undercover. If you're investigating it undercover, How come I'm in Springfield and they're not? These people are lying. They're obsessed with me and they won't leave me alone. Trust me, if you look the way I do, especially at the gym, walking around in the summer, and you're not even able to get one girl, these girls have agreed not to have sex with you. These girls will agree to get caught in compromising situations, have me look, and then not back it for the guys that they're with, and then just watch the guy become the bad guy. Knowing full well that they've agreed to be flirting with that guy and doing whatever. And I've noticed it before. This situation is so foul. It's like Taylor Lewis said, when I find out everything that you all have done, all of you around me, all of you lot, all acting innocent, when I find out what you've done, the way you've been talking, what you've agreed to, I'm not gonna wanna be on the same planet as you. I say, when's enough enough? You ruined my birthday. You ruined the time before my birthday. Then a dog supposedly attacked me or bit me or something. You were making memes about it on Instagram until I corrected you. When's enough enough? Why do you always have to talk? Why do you always have to say something? And you're meant to be animal experts, and you couldn't figure out that me not having a hole in my clothes meant that I wasn't attacked by a dog. You're awful people, and no wonder what happened to you happened to you. And it's good that most of you don't like to travel off this island because whatever you are, and I don't think the majority, 99.99% of the people I see, either don't have a future or don't have a life in this country. Because you just go on to evil and you don't do good in life, so nothing good is gonna come to you. And I can't stand you. The women are fake. They'll agree to every little thing. The men are fake. They'll agree to every little thing. The kids are in limbo land. I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. Twisted with their tests. I mean, if you're a kid and you're so comfortable calling an adult Mr. Pineapple, are you sure you got sexually abused? Are you sure you're getting sexual pressure from these men? Or are you just trying to use the men as a scapegoat? Either way, this whole population of this planet, of this universe, of the heavens, of everyone that's witnessed this show take place. Because it's been a pretty tragic and harsh show. From the cuts in my eyes. Yeah, that didn't stop you. The cuts in my eyes didn't stop you. You still continued. You still continued. Filing this tooth down didn't stop you. Taking pictures didn't stop you. Investigating whether I was a paedophile, homosexual, or into transgenders didn't stop you. Me getting a degree didn't stop you. Me working as an accountant didn't stop you. Me buying new clothes to prove that I didn't smell didn't stop you. Nothing is going to stop you and this show. So you only have one alternative. There's only one solution to all of this. Your annihilation. Ruth Forrest, Cyrus Siddiqui, you're a dead bitch. You're a dead bitch. I warned you. If I went back to Springfield one more time, it was over between me and you. You must have thought I was joking. We're done. And it was a nightmare from the start. My only regret was ever defending you in the first place. Because you were just as bad as Colin Lambert. Sutton CCG, I'm going to do something to you guys.